Should be working now. Yeah, audio. Hey! Audio was off, yeah. The PC was feeding off the headphone mic instead of the regular mic. Thanks for, thanks for checking. So, guys, it's been a while. Took me some time. I needed to take a break. I needed to rebalance my life. Lol. As you can probably see, I'm still in kind of my... Hey, Furby. Hey, Dark Moriarty. I'm still in kind of my work attire for now. But guys, I mean, so happy to be here with you again. I need to, like, check what is going on with Mary over here because, God, I don't remember. Okay, so we're obviously in Rosewood. That's... Of course I'm not, dude. I'm an amateur, like 100%. I am a 100% amateur. Nothing works. So we're definitely in Rosewood. I think I'm here in this house just because I was running away from alarms, which I triggered in that part of town. And I have no bloody idea what we were doing, apart from the fact that I really wanted to explore the Rosewood Prison. But I have no recollection of why I ended up here, so it's gonna be fun. We're obviously a little bit hungry. Jesus, I was looking for the word, couldn't find it. And there's nothing to eat here. Okay, well, it sucks. So the day is, guys, the day is 28th. It's day 28th. We're almost up to 8,000 zombies. I'm pretty sure we're gonna hit 8,000 in today's stream unless something really drastic happens. And we're obviously without power. I think the water is still on. Yeah, is something wrong? No. What do you mean? What do you mean? Dude! I didn't know you could do that. Oh my god, that's so cool. Thanks. See, you learn every day. That's awesome. That's really cool. Okay, I gotta find something to eat. And this place is obviously busted. Alright, let's just keep on going. I think is this my car? Yeah, it is my car. So this one's actually funny because I need to... I don't remember what I was doing. So it's just kind of, you know, picking up where we left off, I guess. The whistle can go... I mean, the whistle should go on your neck, to be very honest, right? I mean, the whistle should have like a strap and you should wear it on your neck, like a referee. Oh, this is a nice house. It has a basement. I'm gonna check the garages first. Do I need anything? Hold on, let me think. I've got plenty of meds. I got plenty of meds. Way too much meds to be honest. But what I don't probably have is, yeah, I don't have food. And I could probably use a spare weapon. Oh, fire starting block. I like this. Compass can go on the keys. Dude, you just literally changed my life. I didn't know that. That's cool. I always carry a compass around, just, you know, for the sake of immersion, because I think it would... If I was in a situation like this, I would probably carry it. But I never knew you can actually, like, put it on your car keys. I mean, on the keychain. Oh, it's open. How convenient. Yo, I don't remember our skills. Okay, it's not very... The skills aren't really impressive. But, I mean, I was mostly just focused on killing people. I mean, people. Zombies. They're not people anymore. Oh, hello. That was rather unexpected. Do you have any food here? Like... a chocolate bar. Okay, that's good. You can't put key rings on your keys, like that's the most... What do you mean? So you cannot like add an extra key ring in... Yeah, that you can. You can swap them, right? But you can't You can't like put one on top of the other, which, yeah, logically that would make a lot of sense. Okay. Well, that chocolate bar is not bad. Oh, that's a nice first aid kit. The thing is, I've got so much first aid. Maybe just this, maybe just gonna take the bottle of alcohol. Not to drink. Ooh, a new bag. Okay, so let me just quickly check my gear. She does have gloves. You mean the first aid kit? The bag is upgraded. It's just hold on. Oh yeah, I can do it. To the Alice backpack. Right. Perfect. That's easy. So many great tips, man. Appreciate it. Okay, so some of these things, yeah, no, these are just. I'm not gonna wear these. These are just for looks. Soccer ball. Man, I wish we could play with this. Especially now that they've added all the ragdoll physics. I mean, I think like throwing balls should not be impossible. Yeah, that's what I'm using. I do have the authentic Z, but it's not the authentic Z bag. It's the entire. It's like the entire mod pack. Okay, nothing else. I'm gonna have a nap actually before we go. Like a quick one. Because obviously we have to. Dude, that's so stupid. She woke up after like 40 minutes. Ah, hold on. I gotta check the basement. So, those of you who are here and don't know, this character has a trait called Restless Sleeper, which I took because I didn't know what it does. Oh. Okay, it's like a police officer and... Yo, dude, you have like a... Is that an arrow in your head? What happened? So the Restless Sleeper trait, it just messes up the sleeping cycle of your character and it's such an annoying one. Yeah, I don't really understand what happened here. So there were two half-naked people in the basement. And a police officer. Oh, there's more people coming. Oh shit, there was a party or something. Short bat. Okay, I don't need it. Jesus, okay, I should have been more careful. How did they all fit inside this small basement? And what were they doing here? No. The Bachelor Party event? Oh, there's plenty of ammo. I was trying to do that. I actually even have the one of... Hold on, let me just quickly... There's only ammo here? Oh, yeah, so this is like... hold on, this should give me this brand new type of thread, right? If I take the bulletproof vest and use the crafting menu to disassemble it. I even have this fancy... like, hold on, let me show it. This cool flashlight, where is it? Not here, so it's probably in my main inventory. No, where is it? I had this... Oh no, actually she has this torch in her hand. Okay, hold on. And I was not able to attach it to my backpack for some unknown reasons. Where is it? Here it is. See, it says it probably requires one more upgrade. Yeah, this one, the angled one. I probably need to get another upgrade to the backpack because I think this backpack has been upgraded just once. And hold on, no, maybe not here. Yeah, so it probably requires the tier 2, I guess. Or is it? I don't know. So that's not super clear. This one is tier 1. So it probably requires like tier 2. Because apparently for now we don't have a flashlight slot. We do have a balloon slot. But we don't have a flashlight slot for some reason. But hold on, I found these bulletproof vests and I want to see if I can pull out that new type of thread from them. Should be over here, right? What was the name of that thread? It had this really fancy name. Aramid thread, right? But I need tailoring level 2. No, I just need the handy knife. It like serves all purposes. But I don't have tailoring level 2 anyway, so we're not gonna do it. And I'm definitely not leveling up tailoring right now because I don't feel like doing so. One more thing, do I have a generator? I do have a Jenny. Nice, okay. Looking pretty good. I was thinking whether I should grab the other one from the garage. But since we do have a Jenny, I'm not gonna do that. West Point Town Hall. So my idea for today, guys, is to try and get inside Rosewood Prison. I've made some really decent progress back in the previous stream. The first 2 streams of trying to get into Rosewood Prison were mainly just dedicated to grinding outside of the prison and trying to kill as many zombies as possible. Then on the previous stream I actually... Oh, that was stupid. Actually, on the previous stream I did manage to get inside. Oh, no, I don't want these. I did manage to get inside, but didn't manage to do anything meaningful inside. Oh, look, this looks like a survivor's house. Oh, let's see what's inside. Just gotta ditch the planks. I don't want to carry them. Oh, come on. Aramid. Can I, now that we're having the Aramid thread, is it possible to stitch holes in like bulletproof vests and stuff? Or is it impossible? Okay. I have no idea where this is. More ammo. No, popcorn. Ooh, explosive schematics. Make a pipe bomb. Oh my god. Oh, this is so good. Yeah, I thought it was Louisville, actually. Isn't it the place that... what's this guy's name? Keys? Was having that that video where he was looting stores before moving to... taking his heli and going all the way to that, like, rooftop base he's building. So the thing is, with Louisville, I've been there, like, once in my life. I don't really know the topography of the city. I usually died before I managed to get there. Okay, so what do I need for the pipe bomb? I want to make pipe bombs. Gunpowder, hacksaw. Yo, there was so much gunpowder in the previous building. You know what I'm thinking? Exactly that one. So it had this look, but I wasn't sure if that's the place. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna get some gunpowder. I needed twine as well. I remember there was twine over here. Oh, we're making pipe bombs. No twine. Okay, no twine. I still need a hacksaw. Yes, I do have the mod, though I haven't tried it like physically yet. Not much of an engineer, to be honest. Okay. I'm just gonna take shotgun shells. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take all of this. I'm gonna convert it into gunpowder, and yeah, we're gonna have a surplus for the bombs. I think it's a pretty decent way to spend your afternoon, breaking, you know, shells into gunpowder. Okay, what do I need to gather gunpowder? Oh, pliers. Damn it! Always something. There's always something. I'm just gonna stash all of that in the back of the truck and look for some tools elsewhere. Okay, you know what? Let's try the garages. Probably one of the better places to look for tools. Hacksaw. Okay. Good. Sorry, ma'am. No, did not kill her with a single stomp, so we must be really tired. Yeah, we are. Okay, what about here? No luck. Though we could make a lot of Molotov cocktails with these glass bottles. Yeah, because these are 1 liter ones, so they would work. But I really wanna make those pipe bombs. They're just so impressive right now. Garages. That house also has a garage. And a basement. I should probably check the basement as well. Hey! Bingo! And I'm not sure if I need a small hacksaw or like the regular one, so I'm just gonna take both. Sausage. That's funny. What I'm looking for, hey Metal Prime, so I'm basically, I found the explosive schematics to make pipe bombs. And I want to make some pipe bombs. Yeah, scrap electronics also. And the small hacksaw works as well, so I don't need the 2. So I'm gonna just get rid of them. So we need to find some electronics. I wanna blow stuff up, basically. I basically needed pliers and a hacksaw, and was lucky enough to find them in pretty much the nearby houses. Oh, they added an icon. That's nice. Now I just need electronics. I need to find some electronic equipment. Okay, upstairs maybe. Nope. No, that's a huge storage. Why would somebody have this? Oh, look at the amount of books. Oh, there we go. Oh, a dumbbell and a working bench. Most of these houses have utility closets that might have flashlights and such, yeah. This should give me some electronic equipment as well. I don't need pistols. Another hair iron. Ah, shit, clicked too fast. And a hair dryer. So I actually have only one iron pipe at this point, so yeah, this is actually overkill. Because there's at least for now I will be able to make just one bomb. But one bomb is already a lot of fun. I found your favorite Rosewood house. This one over here? Okay, it's getting late. She's getting tired. I'm gonna make the bomb in the morning. Ooh, look. If I wear this, oh, it replaces the fanny packs. There's another one to the south. I'd like it for the store. I mean, yeah, this actually for me that would be probably a bit too much. Oh, a lead pipe. Can I use it for the pipe bomb? I don't think so. Yeah, it specifically says the iron pipe. Okay, so I don't like houses which are too big because I tend to get lost in them and be overwhelmed with space, if that makes any sense. Yo, these guys were stocked up, like, seriously. Oh. Armor schematic. We can try, we can see. But the question is, will it, if it replaces my fanny packs, does it have storage space? Because I don't think I ever found one. Hold on, let's see. Okay, it has 3. And the fanny pack has what? It has 1, so it's actually more effective than the fanny pack. Okay. Oh, I just misclicked it. Alright, cool. Now, do you think I would be able to attach the... Yeah, but... attach... Where's the torch? No, I cannot attach it. See, it still doesn't say I can. Yo, but this looks sweet. This looks really cool. Okay. Shit, I don't have anything to eat. They didn't have any supplies downstairs, right? I don't remember finding any food. Oh, there's another iron pipe, by the way. Well, okay. Yeah, they have marmalade and cereal. Okay. We're gonna just take the cereal and we're gonna dip it in marmalade. Why not? Could work. Yeah, that's the authentic Z one, exactly. Hold on, where is my weight at? It's at 82 and dropping, okay. She was at 86 at some point, and I started to worry about going overweight. But apparently it's not a problem anymore. Do I need anything else? We're probably gonna wake up in the middle of the night, unfortunately. I would say probably around 3 AM. What did I tell you? 310. Yeah, it's so stupid with this restless sleeper trait. I should probably rig the generator so that we get some light. Because I think I'm gonna use the time at night to make those pipe bombs. And in the morning we're gonna go to the prison. Again. Do you guys know like a smarter way of dropping the generator, or do you actually need to scroll through your inventory and like just drag and drop it? Because that sounds really dumb. Oh, it has no fuel. Really? And tell me, I don't have the... I probably don't have the... Oh, Jesus, I don't have the rubber hose anymore. I left it somewhere. If you... Oh, right, over here. Yeah, you're right. I didn't think of it. Yeah, I don't have the... Oh, look at this. Are these stars reflecting in the windshield? I think they are. Never noticed this before. Oh, it's so cool. Try shortcut mode. Okay. Yeah, plenty of options. That's good. So we're not going to connect Jenny. Then, well... whatever, I guess. There you go. It works. But look, it only shows up at a certain angle. If I'm over here, you don't see it. But if I move over here, you start to see some... I mean, it feels like the sky. It has to be. What else could it be? Okay. Okay, gotta get those. So while we're waiting for sunlight, I'm gonna gather gunpowder. And I probably need a surface. No, I don't actually. Oh. How much did I get? Did I put the... Okay, what do I need to gather gunpowder? Pliers, and I probably need a surface then. And a source of light. There it is. You know, if there's one thing that requires an overhaul, it's definitely the crafting menu. And there's been so many comments about it on Reddit that it's really complex and not really easy to read. But then again, if you think of it, I mean, what's a better way to structure the menu? Twine. I left the twine in the car. Good for me. Oh, requires a surface. Oh, Jesus. See, that's what I'm talking about. There's always something. Okay, let's make a pipe bomb. Sadly, I can only make one because I have only one iron pipe. There's a video from a UI designer about how they restructure. It's pretty solid. Can you link it in the Discord? I would be really interested to see what's the idea behind. Okay, I don't need this. Gotta take a sniff. Gotta start the day the right way. Eat the rest of the marmalade. Yeah, no worries. Like, if you find it, that's cool. I'm making a mess in my car. Oh, I got food, by the way. Look, I didn't know of it. I haven't played this save in like 2 weeks, so it's super easy to forget stuff. Let me just mark this area as looted, and I'm gonna go to the prison. And one of these houses had books. If I'll ever think about going into some skill stuff, then maybe it would make sense to visit. We're a bit drowsy, so it's not perfect, but I think I'm just gonna take some caffeine pills. I wonder how many respawned in the meantime. Oh, that's sweet. Hold on, I gotta respond to my mom. She just came back from vacation. Her first vacation in like 5 or 6 years. She just mentioned she's home. There we go. It's 6:20. It's fairly early. Okay, what's the situation over here? As you can probably see, I wasted no time. It was honest work. I'm carrying too much weight on me. I gotta reduce the weight before I go in. That's okay. Fewer categories makes total sense. I actually have a Jenny here. I used it before. Oh, it's actually still on. Lol, I left it on. I'm gonna leave the backpack in the car. Why are you still... Okay, granted, I am carrying a lot of unnecessary things with me. Oh, and the first case... Okay, should be better now. Yeah, now it's better. Have I gone to the back of the building to load the... Back, meaning where? I just... I was just playing in this, you know, frontal area. So it's basically my first visit in the Rosewood Prison. I always tended to avoid it. Found it really scary. And basically I know there isn't like much things to really find here anyway, so it's more just to, you know, explore, I guess. Was a doctor? Doctor? You know, stomping is so overpowered right now. Like, you literally don't need weapons. Like, what is this? Okay, do you think they're gonna change it in 42.9.1? It'll force the cell load. Armory and farming ripped sheets, some electronics, police gear. You can drive north on the inside of the fence and get to the yard. Okay, I didn't know. Oh, there's one over here. I mean, the only thing that for the stomping, the only thing that now makes sense for me is with the changed mechanics on zombie spawn, the fact that you're so deadly with your foot kind of balances out the changes in the spawning mechanics, which are super challenging. I mean, I had such a hard time playing CDDA, it's crazy. Oh, I was just a bit too close. Okay. Okay, they pulled. So now we gotta play it smart. See, I'm here through the window. Come on. There's no need to take the door. Yeah, good, good, good. Yeah. Well done. Oh, jeez. Okay. But, you know, you hope not. On one hand, okay, but on the other hand, isn't it, like, cheesing a little bit? Right now, if you find a decent fence, you can take on, like, groups of 20, 30 zombies and really don't have much issues. You know, like, getting them, taking them out. It does feel a little bit too easy. Yeah, you know what would be funny? That I would say, yeah, I know it's now a bit too easy and stuff, and I would die in some sort of a stupid way. Okay, so my guess is this is like these are like some sort of interrogation rooms. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, talking about dying in a stupid way. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on, I'm gonna... Later. Phew. Yo. Yo. Yeah, they're brain dead. Totally. And I was brain dead in this moment as well. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh, and there's so many of them. Yeah, no, we're not fighting. Sorry, guys. I think what I'm gonna do... I think it's time for the pipe bomb. The only thing is, I don't want to have the prison to actually catch fire, I guess. So I'm gonna try and draw them outside of this main fence. Fences are risky. You always run the risk of getting knocked down. Or you run a risk of doing something stupid like I did right now. Come on, boys. I don't see any women over there. I'm over here. Oh, there's one. Okay. I wonder if this car alarm still works. No, the battery is dead. Okay. They're getting pulled to the generator. Yeah, they are. What would work is getting in the sheriff's car and drawing them away. Maybe I'll try that. Because if I throw the pipe bomb over there, the Rosewood Prison just goes up in flames and that's the end of our exploration. And I wouldn't want that. Can you leave the sheriff's car, please? Okay, come on. Let me draw you away. Okay. Let's see if this works. Oh no, the battery died in this one as well. Oh, jeez. Well, that didn't work. Okay, let's try an alternative. Please start. Okay, come on, please start. You got it. Oh, it's just a horrible throw. Okay, so I guess I gotta use the fire then. Such a bad throw, guys. I didn't hit a single one. I'm sorry. I wanted it to be a bit more entertaining. Turned out to be a massive dud. Shame. Some streamers put their backs to the fence and never get knocked back. I tried once and my frisky zombite made a hole in my leather strip on their... Okay. I wouldn't want to fight with fences. You mean like... they would be standing with the back towards the fence and fighting like this? Is that what you mean? Because if that's the case, I would be terrified to do so. Shoo! Go away. Okay, let's pop a pill because she's gonna, like, pass out on the floor in a moment. Oh, the lower ones. Oh, okay, I get it. Gotta get some rest. Gotta get some rest. I gotta fuel the car. I'm just gonna wait for these guys to burn. So I found using the fence really useful when I was recently playing this winter is coming scenario, which is just crawling with zombies everywhere. And I couldn't find a decent way of fighting through, like, tens of zombies, so I really just resorted to using fence and stomping. Which felt, I'm not gonna lie, it felt a bit exploity, if that is even a word, but I guess you know what I mean. It felt like I am really over-abusing a mechanic in the game, but then I figured if I need to kill 400 Zeds in 4 days just to find some food, then I guess... you know, using a little bit of the game mechanic in my favor is probably not such a big issue. I mean, eventually I did die anyway, but... But I've seen a lot of feedback on Reddit about the zombie spawn mechanic that people really don't like it. So I'm really interested in... if they're actually gonna change it in some way. And some folks were saying, interestingly enough, that they've actually implemented this mechanic and set those hot zones in specific places only because people were so used to certain playstyles and, say, for example, specific houses which were used as bases, that they wanted to mix the game up a little bit and force people to find new solutions. That's my opinion as well. I think it's slightly too difficult. I mean, I do understand this game is about death, so you're not supposed to survive. Obviously, we all strive to survive as long as possible, but when it really becomes futile in a sense, because you can do all the right moves, you can make all the right choices, and in the end, you're just so overwhelmed that it's impossible. And, okay, I can imagine that happening in Louisville, you know, a huge city. I'm about to be out of gas soon, so no more playing. I can imagine that in the city center of Louisville, where there are thousands of people living. But dude, like north of Muldrow, who lives there? Like seriously, have you guys seen Muldrow on Google Maps? It's not even a thing, if I may say so. So seeing 400 Zeds spawn in a small area over there, no, dude, it makes no sense. I think it's very realistic. Maybe they should add a way to launch from the other side. Yeah, spawns are now linked to the seed. Oh, hold on. Maybe I should focus on not being bitten before I read your chats. Spawns are now linked to the seed of the run, so it's yeah, it's different each time. Yeah, that's true. But I did find that some areas are just hot zones by default. And my latest CDDA runs, it just feels that the area where you spawned in north of Muldrow is just, you know, like fucked up by default. Sorry for language, but can't find a different way of really saying it. Okay, I gotta get to the gas station. Not doing more now. I hope I have enough to get there, actually. I should, but you never know. And this car is far from perfect as well. So if I fuel the car, I'll need to get some rest. I'm not going back in there with, you know, with such a level of tiredness. But if I refuel the car and I get back there, I'm gonna try that entrance or the side you've mentioned. So once we get to the prison, you would need to tell me where to go. But first, let's get some fuel. Ah, hold on, this is not the gas station. It's the next building. I always make the same mistake. And how am I gonna fuel the car? I mean, if I don't have the generator, I don't have the fuel in the generator. Okay, rubber hose. Please tell me there's one in the back of the... the back of the gas station. There has to be one, right? There it is. It's like... it's like you're... there's another one. Lol, okay. Even better. Oh. Yo, this is such a cool hat. This must be a Packers fan. I don't hate the concept is 100%. Yeah, I totally agree. The concept itself is awesome because it adds randomness to the game. It's just a bit over the top, isn't it? Okay, guys, we've got the fuel going. Not bad. I'm gonna take the gas can and I'm gonna fill this generator up. There was a gas can over here. Did I get the firebomb schematic? Good question. Let me check. I don't recall what was on the schematic. Okay, hold on. You know, I'm just trying to... Can you please maybe go? Oh wow, it needed 3 stomps. Yeah, so we're wasted at this point. Okay. What else is wrong? I've got no water, I got some food in the backpack. Okay. I lived for over a week in this gas station earlier. As you can probably see some things. Oh, like a photo album on the floor. Okay, let me get some barbecue chips into me and firebomb. Nope. Unfortunately, no. No firebomb for us. And you know what sucks now? It's 3 o'clock. She's gonna go to sleep. She's gonna sleep till like 8. So stupid. What did I tell you? She's gonna sleep till 8. She literally slept till 8 o'clock. Like to the minute. Crazy. So we've got like, do we have, we probably have like 2 hours of sunlight left. But I just got an idea. I'm gonna check these warehouses. You know, the ones that are next to the gas station. Maybe they will have iron pipes there. Oh, it's not a warehouse. It's a... It's a shop, like a car shop. All right. Car battery. I'm gonna swap the battery in the sheriff's car. Sleeping with doors open. Yeah, you got me there. I should have closed the door. Okay, guys. Iron pipe. Maybe over here. Nope. It doesn't spawn. Yeah, you're probably right. But a welder's mask. If I would find a torch, I could dismantle like sinks and toilets, and those would give me iron pipes. But I don't have a torch. Disassemble lug wrenches. Really? Did I eat all the food that they had here? Oh, I didn't read this one. Yo, there's no way you're getting a house this big for 110k these days. Like, no way. Impossible. Gummy fish candy. Oh, the cook show. Yeah, it's probably all the food. I'm gonna check the bag because I don't think I'm coming back here. I think I'm actually already really tired of Rosewood, and I wouldn't mind going somewhere else actually, but I want to finish what I've started. Oh. 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 Not the healthiest diet. Okay, I'm gonna read the maintenance book. This is actually not a bad idea. Not this cheap, man. I mean, Look, it's 1993 technically. So at 1993, you probably were able to get a house like this for this price. But I would say right now it's closer to $500,000. I mean, real estate prices are crazy all over the world. And if you're still able to get such a large house for this price, tell me where I'm gonna buy it immediately. And I'm not lying, like seriously, I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna find the cash. I'm gonna pay for it with all the YouTube money I'm getting. Okay, going to sleep, and once I wake up, you guys tell me where I need to drive so I can reach the thingy you were mentioning. You're from California? Am I getting... I'm actually monetized at this point, yeah, so, you know, I'm a YouTuber, and believe it or not, they actually... I mean, I haven't gotten paid yet because you need to reach a certain level of revenue for you to get a payout, and I haven't reached that yet. But technically, there are virtual dollars assigned to my YouTube account. If I would like to buy that house in Kentucky, the one that they were advertising, it was what, $110,000. So I would probably need to wait like, let me quickly calculate, like 120 years at this pace. I could probably afford it. The problem is the chances that I will be alive in 120 years. They're not that great. Oh, so you're originally from Cali, but you don't claim anymore. Got it. So where are you based now? Does it mean you moved out of Cali? Okay, guys. So now what should I do? Same as Twitch, need to hit a minimum to get a payout. Of course it is. Oh, look, the fire is still going. And I do have this car battery, and I think that's the first thing I want to do, since there's actually not many there, and I can take the advantage and fix the... Change the battery. Escaped. Was it so bad? No, hold on. The battery is fine, so why didn't the... I don't get it. Super weird. Oh, and I didn't fill my canteen? I'm stupid. I'm gonna fill it up here. Arizona. Cool. Probably super hot. I mean, super warm. That's what I meant. Okay, I'm gonna get back into my car, and you guys let me know where should I go. You said something on the inside of the fence, right? Do I recall well? No, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Well, see, when it comes to me, I really hate when it's hot. I could probably live in a place where it's always winter. So anything above, you use Fahrenheit. So anything above like 85 for me is deadly. Okay, follow the road this way. Oh, okay. I didn't know there's a road over here. Oh, it actually... Oh, I see. So this is the back of prison. Cool. Okay, we gotta do some fighting, I guess. Yeah, if I could choose between Arizona and Canada, I would definitely go for Canada. But if I was to choose... Oh, this... We're just gonna kill you guys through the window. If I would be able to choose a place in the United States where I could live, I would probably go for Montana. Yo, I hope this holds up. I really hope it does, because if this is not gonna hold up... Oh, Texas for sure, man. No chance. What happened? Yo! Okay, I should have... probably should have paid more attention, okay? It's just a scratch. Should be good. But I lost my hat. I want my hat back. I want my witch's hat. Well, at least now you can see the nice ribbon. Ribbon? Bow tie. How do you call this on her hair? It's a bow tie, right? Where is it? Hair bow. Hair bow. Andy! Dude, you're alive! You got a brand new PC and you disappeared off the face of the earth, man. Cannot blame you, though. Yeah, Montana is super rural. It's such a difficult word to pronounce. I do realize it's super rural. It's like there's almost barely any people in most areas of the state, right? I do have some nice memories from that area of the States when I was younger. I was going to... Okay. That freaked me out a little bit. I was going there to meet my family, basically, because I do have some family in the States, and I think one of my favorite trips ever as a kid was when I went to Yellowstone. That was so much fun. Being in caves. Bow tie is what guys wear. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Yo, guys, I'm getting free kills. It's so stupid. I shouldn't be able to hit them. I didn't say bye to Dark. It's a shame. I didn't notice. I was too focused on... fighting. Well, I'm gonna hit him up on Discord. I don't want to be not polite. Okay, so we're saying they're 100% unbreakable, so I guess we're just cheesing kills right now, right? Let's get some rest. Are we at 1,000 now? No, not yet. Long way to go. You know, this is so pointless what I'm doing right now. It's crazy. Like, realistically, is there anything valuable inside the prison? I don't think so, right? It's just... It's a prison. Maybe I should just burn all of it. Like, burn the prison to the ground. Jeez, with everybody inside. You're playing Sons of the Forest. It's a rabbit hole. What is... I've seen you play it. I mean, I saw on Discord that you're playing it. What is it? Tell us. I've never heard of the game. Okay, that was close. I don't know if you can remove the bars. I would assume you can probably disassemble them somehow. Maybe we're gonna see now. Hold on, let me just get rid of these guys. You can disassemble them. So technically you can remove them, but can you pick them up? Not sure yet. No, it doesn't seem so. See, there is like no option. Doesn't even select this tile. You do some open world survival horror game. Dude, do you play anything else? Sounds super familiar. You do some mysterious quests while fighting cannibals and monsters. Okay, so this is this slightly different touch to it. You've got cannibals. And you survive, cut down trees, hunt animals, build and explore. Cool. I mean, it sounds cool. I mean, not hating. It was meant to be a joke. I mean, I do like survival games as well. Oh, okay. Too many of you guys. See you later then. Okay, we're at a breaking point. We're super tired again. Winded. We're thirsty. Yo, we're all kinds of things. This is bad. This is really bad. Yeah, no worries. No worries. No need to thank me for checking. I was curious myself. That was a great question. I mean, imagine putting those in your base, right? That would be so OP. Okay, they are all still near the Jenny. Okay, gotta grab some water first. You know what? I think I'm gonna start burning this place down. It was fun for a week, but I'm starting to be really bored with this whole prison thingy. Gonna go grab some glass bottles. We're gonna make a couple of mollies, and we're gonna burn it from the back. So we're gonna start by burning it from the back. And I really want to go to Fallis Lake. I've never been there actually. So we're gonna handle the prison. And once we handle prison, I wanna hit the road and go to Fallas Lake. I heard a story, and I'm not sure if it's like real or it's just a rumor, but supposedly, and you can correct me here if I'm wrong, but supposedly, according to the lore, the actual Nox outbreak started in Fallas Lake. I think I saw something like that in Reddit. But I'm not sure, so yeah. Just my assumption. They've had some Glass bottles, I think if I remember well, over here. Oh, sweet. Oh, look. Yeah, we're really tired right now. Even the stomps are not working really good. Yeah. I still got the memory. That's cool. I think 4 will be enough. And... cow testing in Muldrow and the secret military base west of Rosewood. Is the secret military base still in the game, or was it removed with build 42? Because I wanted to get there in build 41. My longest playthrough in build 41, I tried to get there. And it was like 3 months into the game, or maybe even 4. And I took my Humvee there. There is obviously this super long road through the woods, and it was all covered in bushes and small trees. And at that point, I didn't know my car would have a problem getting through all of that. And my car got stuck in the middle of the woods. And I didn't know that it's gonna be full of zombies, and that's how my first real long-term playthrough character died. And it broke my heart. It really broke my heart. I was so devastated. It's still there. Damn, now you're tempting me, man. Oh. This is buggy. Have you guys noticed it? It was like... it was a bit buggy. She was not able to aim at the zombie while it was on the ground, even though she should have. Okay, gotta get a nap first. Four hours should be enough. How is my job? My job is awesome. Thank you for asking. It's everything I was expecting and a bit more. Hey, Reno, what's up? How's it going? It's great. All in all, no complaints at all. The job is awesome. Thank you for asking. It's still like I'm really early in it, so I'm still trying to kind of, you know, onboard myself. Because oddly enough, my company does not have like an onboarding plan for me, so most of the things I need to learn, I kind of just learn by trial and error and talking to people. But it's fun. It's exactly what I was expecting. And the team is great. The team that I will be working with is awesome. Yeah, I get that question a lot about the... you mean this one? Equipped items. Hold on, I can never remember the name of it. Let me quickly check on Steam. Because I do get this question a lot. But I can never remember the name of the mod. And it's super useful. It's so... it makes your life so much easier. Subscribed items. One sec, I'm gonna let you know in a second. And it's probably like a very generic name that's called... yo, I got so many mods. You did not miss a single stream. This is my first stream since I started a new job. The mod is called... hold on, let me just share my screen, because I'm not gonna be... you should see my screen right now. No, you're not seeing the right screen. Where to do it? Yeah, over here. I don't know how to do it. Hold on. If you put in the search window for Steam Workshop clothing items grid view, you'll probably get it. It's I can definitely recommend. It's super useful. I assume you guys play build 41 if you play multiplayer. This mod does work on build 41 also, so you guys should be good. Okay, I'm gonna siphon the gas from the car because for some reason crafting menu for the Molotov cocktails is buggy. So hold on, we've got fuel, we've got bottles, we've got rags, we can make mollies. Molly number 1. 2. Now 4 Molotovs is like a super overkill for what I'm planning to do. But yeah, why not? Oh, she didn't. Jesus, come on. Didn't put away the gas can. So going back to your question, Andy, is this my first stream? It is. I needed to kind of, you know, get my head around everything. Not that like I was super tired or something. But I just needed to, you know, get into the groove and reorganize my schedule a little bit. And my rhythm. I started waking up earlier because of work and stuff like that, so this is actually, yeah, my first stream. Oh, it really? Hey Jason, thanks for that. Really appreciate the comment. Glad you like it. That's exactly why I'm doing it. I didn't know it's gonna burn the wall before it's gonna burn the zombie, so I think what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna toss the mollies and get in the car and just see what happens next. I know how playing with fire ends, but you also know that we've been playing with fire for quite a few days already, and so far we've been fairly successful. But I know you would like to see me suffer and, you know, die a horrible death. That's fine. I don't mind. I have the lighter, I have the lighter. Get the molly. Do I have a list of mods I am using? I actually... Oh Jesus, there's so many of them. I actually do. The list is linked on my Discord. I maybe should somehow... Probably should like add it in a Dropbox or something and link it to... link it under the videos, because I do get this question quite a lot. But also, I'm not playing with that many mods. I know people that have way more mods than I do. I'm just playing with a couple which I kind of find useful for me, I guess. Yo, there's so many of them. Okay, I just need the prison to catch fire. We are taking drastic measures to cleanse the Kentucky State Prison, guys. It was a hard decision. In other circumstances, we would probably not do this, but, you know, the situation leaves us with no choice. Oh, you just found me today. That's cool. So just to, you know, satisfying my own curiosity, how did you find me? Was it suggested on YouTube or, I don't know, maybe through Reddit? It's actually super interesting to find out how you get... Oh, you were right about the walls. Look, the walls are gone. Jesus, there's so many of them. No, gotta get out of here. I'm gonna put the car in reverse. Oh no, please don't die now. Please don't. You know what, guys? This car is not the best choice. But it is what it is. We don't have any... Through the masterclass. Cool. Nice. So I'm happy, you know, thank you for subscribing. I hope you found it useful. Yeah, the prison is it's gonna burn. It's absolutely going out with, absolutely burning. I'm gonna set the front on fire too. Just to add a little spice. Especially since I have one more Molotov. Ah, it's a good throw. That's a good throw. For once, it was a decent throw. Press Q for... Actually, I changed the mapping. So it's not a Q for me. It's actually Y. And the reason behind this, the Q button on my keyboard stopped working. So I needed to find an alternative solution. And whenever I needed to write something on Discord or on Reddit, and I needed to write with a Q, I would have to write a word into Google with a spelling error so that it would suggest the correct spelling, and I could copy the Q from Google to you know, to the sentence I wanted to put in. But now I got a new keyboard, so the problem's gone. Suggested on you. Hold on, let me just catch up. Gotta keep the chunk loaded if you want to keep it burning. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's gonna stop burning, right? I should have thought about this. Suggested on YouTube. Been searching for lots of PC content. Cool. I mean, so the thing with Project Zomboid is, I didn't think I would get so like, I don't want to say the word addicted because I don't think it's an addiction. I like genuinely enjoy it in a healthy way. The game is just so awesome. On so many levels, it's incredible. Oh, they all stopped burning for some reason. So one mod I am not using, and I really should, is the one that counts all the fire deaths. I mean fire kills. Because we're never gonna know how many we actually burned. Which is a shame. That's what all addicts say. You know, I would say I am addicted if I wouldn't be playing anything else. But I do. You might say I am addicted to games in general. And you probably wouldn't be wrong. Oh, my vision is already super narrow. I gotta get some rest. I'm not gonna watch it burn for long. I think what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna find a safe house where I can get some sleep. And the very next day, we're gonna hit... Oh, Jesus! Yo, imagine I would hit these and my engine would stall. Because it's already in super low condition. That could have been the end. So going back to what I was saying, I think I'm gonna find a safe house, I'm gonna get some sleep. And we're gonna hit the road, and I wanna go to Fallis Lake. Because I've never been to Fallis Lake. I'm not addicted, continues. I'm not addicted, takes a drag. Exactly. I'm not addicted to alcohol, pours another glass of whiskey. Or as they say in World of Warcraft, I don't have a drinking problem. I drink, I get drunk, I fall down, no problem. So if all the car and fire kills would count, we would be probably somewhere near a 1,500 kills instead of just 940. But yeah, I don't have the mod to calculate to count all of these, so we will never know. I think I'll sleep in the last house. Okay, shut the engine. Yeah, you're probably right about the mechanics skill. I really don't want to do it. I really don't want to do it. I would much rather just, you know, like find the tapes and at least get myself to level 3. But mechanics is one of the skills I really hate on leveling up. No, I should rephrase that. I actually hate leveling up most skills. It's fun when you do it for the first time. It gets a bit annoying when you do it for the second time. But if you gotta do it for the 7th time, it's just such a chore. I know it doesn't... Oh, look, 48 kills. Fairly decent day. Nowhere near our like personal best of 73 on day 16. Yeah, but 48 was a pretty good number. Okay. So I actually have to check the online map because I don't know the way to Fallis Lake. Where is it? So we are in Rosewood. Okay, I think I know where it is. Cool. Not such a long drive, actually. Reno, I totally agree. It's... you guys are right. It's not super hard to level, and once you find a decent vehicle, you can just switch parts in and out. I agree completely. It's just, I don't want to do it on stream. Because it would be boring. Why are you agitated? Hold on, what's... Does she have the smoker trait? She doesn't. Okay, probably the prison thingy got her traumatized. Don't look at the map. I had to look because I don't remember where. So I just wanted to get a general direction. I'm probably not going the right way anyway. No, actually I should. This should intersect with a main road. Okay, this should intersect with a main road. This does not look like a main road. Hold on. Where are we now? No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Yo, imagine that. The stream would be awesome. Guys, we're gonna spend the next 3 days putting apart a vehicle in the parking lot and putting it back together. Absolute cinema. Okay, I don't think I don't think that's the... This way, I guess? Take a left here. Yeah, so it's not... So like over here? No. This is a dead end. Yeah, this is my messed up sleeping schedule character, exactly. Okay, I'm just gonna go cross country. There's gotta be a main road somewhere over here. Oh, the engine died. That's way back. Yeah, I can't imagine I missed a turn. But there's gotta be a main road. Somewhere. See, there it is. And probably gotta take a left here. Easy. Believe it or not, but I don't have the entire Knox County like road system memorized. I have parts of it memorized, but not the whole thing. I probably, if I was following your directions, I would probably end up here. And Fallis Lake is most likely somewhere over here. The road should veer to the right at some point. I don't like the fact that she's tense. I really don't like that. Now, if that's from the scratch... Hold on, let me take care of that. If that's from the scratch, that would be so unlucky. Gonna have some cake to make her feel better. You potato, you took a massive detour. Okay, so we're going cross-country sightseeing. Do you have any issues with that? Yeah, we should probably find some comics or something. Okay, we're gonna get to the edge of Fallas Lake and... Okay, this is... I shouldn't be taking a left here, right? Yeah, don't take any other turns, just stick to the road. Got it. Whoa, roadblock. I'm just gonna check. No, nothing. Okay. Fallis Lake. So it's a fun town. Okay. So we'll see what... Ooh. Yeah, a lot of fun, for sure. Especially with all these dudes over there. Nice. You know, I really don't like the fact that we are on edge. I mean, we are tense and we are actually getting hot. Now, I don't want to sound pessimistic. But honestly, this does not look good. Okay, I gotta continue to head straight. You sure, guys? It is 7%, yeah. I did not turn the... I didn't set the saliva-only transmission, so if she contracted Nox with a scratch... That would be sad. Your Tinder bio is 7% chance of scoring. Almost there. I don't like the fog. I wanted to do some sightseeing, and these weather conditions are definitely not... Oh, there it is. They're not good for sightseeing, actually. I want my money back. Lol. Yeah, the combat is... I'm not gonna say it's broken, but it's definitely not working as intended. Oh, look, there's a survivor's house. Ah. Oh, the on edge disappeared, guys. I think we're good. Oh. I think we don't have knocks after all. So is this like the outskirts of town? Come on, jump over the fence. Oh no! Oh Jesus, I misplayed it so bad. I misplayed that one. Just a scratch. Another 7%. And I lost my hat again. Where's my hat? Yes, I did get lucky. I totally agree. That was... Dude, my heels! Oh no! Yo, I'm barefoot! I gotta wear something. Oh, I gotta find new heels. Oh, I don't like that. They were expensive, bro. I gotta find new heals now. You know, it's probably not smart. I should unbarricade at least one of the doors. Just in case. Oh, I didn't. No. Well done, bro. Well done, Gertrix. Jesus. Yo, something's really broken with combat. Like, what is this? See? Look. She's aiming, like, at the ground, but she's swinging, like, in the air. Makes no sense. Something tells me we're getting an update soon. Oh, can I please? Oh, Jesus. Well, I guess we're gonna have to take a breather after all of this. One more? Okay. Attempt number 3, guys. What's my favorite melee weapon? Crowbar. Crowbar, especially with... let me just put away the plank. Especially with this trait called Gordonite. Now, the cool thing about it is when I use the crowbar, you'll notice it has this little plus sign. Oh, it's actually closed. It does increase the speed at which I swing the crowbar by 25%. So she's like super deadly with a crowbar. And of course, crowbar is very durable. Deals decent damage, all the good stuff. Okay, she had some leather clothes, but no heels. Okay, shame. World cooking. Definitely reading this. A granola bar. I should close the door. Oh! A firefighter helmet. And European armor in late medieval era. We're gonna do some light reading. Some canned food, good. We can use this as sort of a safe house. It's 11:30. She's super tired. Yeah, we're definitely taking a nap. Can't imagine the smell over here, but it is what it is. Oh, we got some rain. There's a basement. Yeah, that's a good catch. I didn't see it at the very beginning. Huh. A photograph of an unclothed couple. Let's work on that unhappiness a little bit. Not gonna use it anyway. No, nothing to cure unhappiness. Nothing at all. Okay. A chocolate bar. Chocolate bar is good. Oh, I didn't unbarricade here. Okay, I'm gonna get out through the window. I'm gonna check the basement. Oh, the basement might be interesting. There might be some really cool things. Sadness might be from discomfort, you think? Could be, yeah. I mean, we are wearing knee pads. We are wearing this... What's it called? A chest rig. See, that's why I don't really like wearing too much armor. Oh, a mining helmet. But no mining light. Okay, no. Sticking to the witch's hat then. Porn room, hopefully. That would definitely cure our unhappiness. Sadly, it was not it. Oh, a sleeping bag, look. Right in the middle of someone's backyard? Like, seriously? Sleeping comfort poor. Yeah, I mean, we're not sleeping in the rain. No way. Okay, so she's still a bit tired, but I don't wanna go to sleep yet. So here's the deal. I'm gonna mark this place as our temporary safe house, and I'm just gonna check out these houses, and probably get some rest. I expect this to take a while. Are we looking for anything specific? We're looking for heals. I'm also going to grab all the non-perishable food I find. If I find any. Hawaiian shirt. Oh, another basement. It's a bigger one, but it's just... Oh, propane tank. I could make a propane bomb. Hold on, I do have the extra explosives mod. Hold on. What do you need for it? Make propane bomb. Oh, a pipe bomb and a propane... And I don't have the recipe. Well, okay, so we're not making it. Cookies! And some cabbage. Cool. It's also funny that one tiny mistake by picking this perk and your character is doing awesome. It really adds to a lot. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I will never pick that trait again. You guys won't let me finish the magazine, right? It's about parenting. It's important. Somebody needs to rebuild. Ah! I was hoping I would finish. So close. Okay, no heals. No, nothing actually. It's a big old nothing. Where's the I hate when the menu disappears. Gotta find a workaround. What about this one? Yo, I still have coffee. Yeah, the town is north. I figured that already. It's somewhere over here. But I'm gonna hit the town tomorrow, so... because it's already 5 p.m. Ah! Long leather gloves. Interesting, they're actually better. I just wanted to check these two houses. Grab all the food I can. Jug of vinegar. Nice. You know, a Kentucky farmer. Yeah, nothing here. Just a waste of time. Okay. Going back to the safe house. Gonna take care of these guys. Gonna read all these magazines. And then I'm gonna put her to sleep. And tomorrow we're gonna hit the town. Ah, he was persistent. Good morning. It's actually like early evening for me, but if it's morning for you, then good morning. And if it is morning, then you must be from North America. Let me queue up all the mags. Put her to sleep. Yeah, that was probably not the best way of saying what I wanted to say. It's a good catch, by the way, Andy. I probably should have said something nicer, like, give her some rest. Let her relax. Put her to sleep, Jesus. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. I do know my time zones. I do, yeah. Believe it or not, but it's actually quite useful when you work in corporate environment, especially in international companies. You tend to learn a lot about time zones. But I might have come to a wrong conclusion because I said North America, but it's just as possible to be from South America. Nobody's interrupting my sleep. It's too early to go to sleep. Like, really early. For her, if I go to sleep now, we're waking up in like 4 a.m. Australia would be... What time is it? Hold on. You're right. But for Australia, that would be like very early. It's what? What is the time now in Australia? Now you got me curious. Time in Melbourne. Melbourne is 4 a.m. in the morning. So, really early. Open window? Oh, I did leave an open window. You're right. Yo, it's even worse. She woke up at midnight. Dude, you gotta figure out your life. We're definitely eating those sleeping pills then. Or, you know, Fiji. Fiji is even east of New Zealand. So that would be... No, but aren't they like... I don't know. You see, time zones are confusing. Come on. I really want you to get some sleep, girl. You're like ridiculously tired. What's the problem? There you go. Okay, what's the time in Fiji? 'Cause now I'm curious. Fiji is 6 a.m. I've sniffed glue before, yes. I did my due diligence on glue. Let's load up on cabbage. Now, normally I would keep the jar and the lid because they are invaluable for long-term survival, but we're not gonna do this now because we're just having fun. And I'm not planning on doing any farming. Okay, we're going to Fallis Lake, guys. It's my first time. I wouldn't mind finding a better vehicle, actually. Hawaii is 8. Could be, yeah. Ooh. The horseshoe. Oh, and a better car, actually. Because that's an F350 and this is a F150. So definitely I would prefer that one. It's just a matter of condition. No. That's a great start. Okay, we're well rested, we're fully fed. We should be destroying them right now. Yep. Like easy. Well played, Mary. Well played. Okay, I'm happy with this one. This was good. This was really good. Well executed. Yes, glass jars plus farming. Hold on, I'm just gonna pause to explain this. Because with jars, you are able to jar food. And that is a fantastic way for your vegetables to stay fresh for long. If you have vegetables and you have a glass jar and a lid and some vinegar, you can actually make what's called jarred food. And those stay fresh for an entire year. Oh, I don't even need to hotwire the car, look. It actually has keys. That's convenient. And the engine is decent. Oh, we're definitely switching, guys. Oh, I'm loving me this one. I'm trying so hard not to spoil something. No, please don't spoil. I'm really curious to see what, you know, the city itself. I mean, again, this is my first time here. I've never been here. But first I gotta do some logistics. So bear with me here, guys. Okay. Just a little bit more, maybe like this. Okay, should be good. Seriously, it's locked? Oh, geez, okay. Yeah, fine. So, what are you asking, Persephone? Is it about jarring? Are you dead? You're dead, okay. If he dies, he dies. Okay, that does it. So the only reason I parked these cars next to each other is to move stuff from one trunk to the other. Make it more convenient. We're already tired, by the way. It's so stupid. Oh my god, I hate this. Okay. Now one more thing. Rubber hose and a gas can. Rubber hose. Gas can. And I think... Yep. Answered perfectly. Okay, cool. Nice. I've actually made a video on this, so if you want to go into more details, there's a whole episode of the masterclass about food preservation. Kind of explains the concept. That's why I mentioned farming, because normally when you farm, you eventually end up with too much food, which has a short period in which it stays fresh. So you can either use refrigerators to freeze it, but say you're gonna have 50 kilograms of cabbage and 40 kilograms of carrots. Now, good luck having so many freezers to freeze all of that food. So jarring is a much better method. Just found out that the first house shown in the PZ trailer on Steam is in Fallis Lake. Oh, yeah, it could be. It could be. But it was already explained that it was actually some experiments on cows. So maybe that's what... And I think one of the online maps had one of the houses with a tooltip saying that this is where the outbreak started, but maybe that's where I got the idea. Okay, I think this guy is empty now. Yep. We've emptied the tank, great. Oh, it's not F-150, it's F-250. Okay, I didn't know. My bad. So let's check this horseshoe thing. Is this like a bar? Oh, this would be great for winter is coming. Got some rum. Is there a good place for no? The short answer is no. Normally houses would have them. If you like loot kitchens, they would you might find an occasional jar or a lid. So I think the easiest way is simply going leveling up glassmaking for jars and metalworking for lids. You need level 5 for jars and level 5 for lids, so it does take a bit of time. Or level 4 for jars. I don't remember exactly, but it's definitely not it's not early game. You need to actually spend some time to getting to that level. But once you have it, you have pretty much an unlimited supply of jars and lids. And the great thing about jars is that if you put vegetables in it, they stay fresh for a whole year. So technically you are able to, if you're like really invested into long-term survival, you could technically cycle the entire year with all the food that you're able to grow and simply just jar it and wait for the next crops to grow and, you know, kind of repeat the process. Yes, glassmaking is unfortunately not available in build 41, so this is a new skill introduced in build 42. So if you guys play together with your husband, then forget it. Just laundry. Then you won't have this, but at some point you will. I mean, at some point build 42 is going to get a multiplayer, and then this skill is going to be super useful. Okay, I don't think I should be barging with a truck into the city. Yeah, I probably should play it slow and just try to clear this step by step, which might be a bit less entertaining unless I do something stupid, but it's gonna be safer. But for build 41, I think the option of preserving your food using jars is still there. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Because I think I recall I didn't play build 41 for so long that I don't remember all the mechanics, and they just, you know, tend to become a bit I mixed them up. But I think jarring is available in build 41, but you're not able to make your own jars basically. So there are upsides and downsides. Yeah, thanks Andy. Thanks for stopping by. Talk to you later, man. Nice. And the compound is super weird. There's a mod. Yeah, there's definitely a mod. For that, I am 100% certain there must be a mod. So there's definitely a way for you guys to also be able to jar stuff. Yeah, but build 42 has it like by default. Okay, they're all pulled. I don't like the fact that we're tired, but okay, I guess we're fighting. I won't be one-shotting them as easily. No, it makes no sense. And I forgot to turn off the engine, and the noise pulled these zombies from this other house. But for some reason they decided to go there. What are they doing? Yo, I'm here! You guys like totally took a wrong turn. Completely ignored me. That was stupid. Okay, I gotta get some rest. I think a quick nap. I'm gonna set the alarm to like 5 or something. 5-ish. And we're going back in. Yeah. And where are you guys based in build 41? You've mentioned you play together, so I'm just curious, which city did you pick as the starting city, and where are you based? Oh, hold on. We're going back in. So Fallas Lake is not big. It's a small town, so I guess it should not take me super long to get to the center. And Prime, you've got me really interested on this, whatever it is in the city center. What day is it? It's Wednesday. It's actually, I think it's day 30 right now. Let me just hold on. Let me check. It's yeah, it's actually 1 month and 2 days in. And we really have gotten pretty decent with a crowbar. Jesus. She's deadly. I should use my feet more, because I'm gonna get muscle strain at some point. It's not super efficient what I'm doing right now, but, well. Well, it's working. Jesus. Yo, that's like the second coming of the Terminator. They got work boots. They're definitely better than these crappy ones I'm wearing now. Still no heals though. Weepy. Always on the edge. I mean, she should be super happy with herself. I mean, that was... okay. Let me back up a little bit. Let's get a feeling of the situation now. What are we looking at? There's a one group over here, another group over there, a massive group over here, and I'm being attacked from the back. Oh no. Okay, well, the situation is not looking too good. I wouldn't want to fight all of these guys at the same time, so... especially not at 6:30... 6:30-ish, so maybe... I don't know. Maybe I should try this way. Muldrow, and we're in a steakhouse. So you are in Smokies, I would presume. Is that like this huge restaurant, like with the second floor thingy, north of Muldrow? The big one? Yeah, okay, sorry, I didn't read your message. Yeah, so this place is called the Smokies. And it's a really cool place to live. I can definitely say... Oh, look! Oh shit, I don't think I ever... Or maybe, yeah, they're usually just placed on desks and stuff. So it's not like it's... oh, a comic book, great. So it's not super rare, I just... don't recall finding it in a shelf. You see what I was talking about? So you were talking about it being like full of Zeds? So that's the surprise? You want to tell me we're gonna have a lot of fighting ahead of us? I mean, I'm all for it. Especially that I still... No, I don't have any more glass bottles. Oh, hello. Wasn't expecting you here. Oh, chips. Chips. More mags, okay. Well, we're definitely going in hard tomorrow. We're swinging. Crackers. My guess is I should be able to take out roughly 50 before getting at least... before getting tired. I don't want to use fire. Simply because I don't want to use fire. I don't want to burn this place down. So it's 7:30. 7:30, so I guess what I need is I'm gonna read these mags over here just to get a mood up a little bit. For some reason she's not putting it away. She should be putting those away. I think they added this, they changed the mechanic of the game that puts the magazines and books into their original location. But for some reason she doesn't do that. And we're gonna put on war paint, guys. Before we go in, we are definitely putting war paint. Not impressive. Not impressed. This looks good. This looks nah, football. Okay, we're gonna go stripes. So we got some war paint on. Kingy, I'm not specifically looking for anything. I was kind of just trying to kill time. Okay, got a drink. Because the whole idea of this particular playthrough is just... I'm definitely not settling, you know, like long term or anything. I'm just trying to explore stuff. So, just to give you some context, the whole story started in Constown. Then I spent a couple of days in Rosewood trying to clear this place up. And now we're in Fallis Lake. And it's my first time in Fallis Lake, and I want to see what it has to offer to tourists. Oh, and I didn't clean the bandage, by the way. I want to clean the bandage. It's 9 PM. Okay, I'm gonna just place her on hold for a while. So that we don't wake up in the middle of the night. We will probably wake up anyway, but I want to limit the impact. Okay. Look, 22-48, 27-49. So we are kind of up and down with our kills. We're definitely beating that number today, though. Oh, somebody's coming. More than one, actually. Oh, look, 3. I don't like to fight when it's dark. It's not great. Should be getting... we should be getting some light very soon, though. Yeah, that's enough. Oh! Sneaky from behind. What I could do, Prime, is just use my vehicle to, like, drive all over them. But I think that would be taking it easy, and I don't want to. So I think I want to do it, not gonna say the old-fashioned way, because it's not necessarily old-fashioned. But I want to do it the traditional way. Oh, let's put it this way. So we're fighting. I'm taking on this entire group. I want to test myself. We'll see how many I actually managed to get. Come on, you guys. Oh, you didn't... Oh, you little... Ah, okay. You got something stuck in your abdomen. Oh, it's a nightstick. Ouch. Ugh. Alright, so far so good. Oh, look, that's a... This looks like a pharmacy. Now, the one thing that I don't have in my inventory when we're talking about meds, I don't have any antibiotics. And I would love to have some. Now, they spread out nicely, so this should be piece of cake. Yeah, 100% agree. Oh, look at this. It was much easier in build 41. When they added... Oh, and there's another group over there. Okay, I don't want to get myself cornered into fighting two separate groups from two separate directions, because that would probably be deadly. So I would prefer maybe... just taking one at a time. Now with the muscle wear mechanic, like you said, 7 or 8 zombies, especially in the early game, because if you're like later in the game and you've got your character a bit developed, it's definitely easier. Jesus, they're pouring. You guys. Oh, no. So, for me, it's not that hard right now, as you can see. Not gonna say they're dropping like flies, because it still takes some effort. But she's already at, like, you know, long blunt level 6. And with some extra skills that improve the crowbar. So it is a bit easier. Okay, this... I don't like when they're bunched, where they're like grouped together so much. I prefer to spread them out a little bit. Okay, we're still not tired. Okay, now we're tired. Now we got the... All right. Use lighter weapons. Yeah, sure. I mean, I do have a machete actually, which is not a light weapon, you know, by any means. But I'm using the crowbar because I'm getting bonuses to crowbars. So for me, crowbar is like a no-brainer. Okay, gotta get a breather. And we gotta get something to drink. A leash. I'm gonna read this mag. Maybe it will help me with sadness. Put it away. Jeez. Okay, never mind. I'm not sure why it's not working. She should normally just put it away back where she got it from. But for some reason, it doesn't work. Yeah, by the way, what's the weight of the crowbar? 0.6 when equipped. It's nothing. Oh, painkillers. Can never have too many of those. Ooh! No heals. Come on. What's my strength? My strength. Good. That's a good question. We're at 6. Oh, sorry. We're at strength 6. Now I'm not working out at all, which is really stupid of me because she has the gym goer trait, so she would probably really level up strength fast. Oh, it's a large group. Yikes. I don't know. I don't know. Is this like a... It's not a pharmacy. This is more like a doctor's office. Hotties! Oh, we're grabbing hotties. This is gonna definitely help with sadness. Though technically we should find hunks. Probably. Antibiotics. Oh, there's a doctor here. I have no experience with guns, thank you. I see this already been mentioned. Okay, hold on. We're gonna try something. Okay, as expected. I gotta try guns the other day. I mean, someday. Especially with ragdolls. I can't imagine, it's so much fun. Okay, there's too many of them now. Gotta bail. But what we've managed to achieve doing so is we've got some of these guys to like spread out. So some of them are now inside this doctor's office and some are outside. Now this group is manageable now. Oh, come on, it's broken. Jesus. See, have you seen what happened? I was not able to aim at anything. I couldn't stomp and I couldn't hit with the crowbar. Again. I couldn't stomp again, so sometimes feels a bit buggy with the combat right now. You guys probably imagine I'm not reading chat right now. Gotta focus. But I'll catch up on your messages. Have I tried week 1? I tried week 1. I've got to like day 4. And then I wanted to, just for shits and giggles, I teased the military and they shot me. And that's how I died. But I found it interesting. I was actually, you know, I went to work. My character was a burger flipper, so they were just sitting inside speefos the whole day and earning money. But I think that mod has tons of potential. I definitely need to play it. I was actually thinking about doing like a live stream series about it. But the thing is, Mary is still alive. My previous characters that I played on live streams, they were like surviving for 3 to 5 days. And I wasn't expecting Mary to survive this long, but we are 1 month in and she's still alive. So, no week 1 mod for now. Okay. So far, so good, I would say. Do I have any more food? I have some gum and some sunflower seeds. Yeah, I probably should do it in the opposite order. So first have some sunflower seeds and then have a gum to get all the sunflower seeds out of my teeth. But yeah, whatever. Yeah, one of them noticed me. Cool. We gotta take a nap again. Okay, I'm finishing off with these 4 over here. Oh, police station. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna finish off these 4, and I'm retreating to one of the safe houses to have a nap. Okay, I will keep that in mind. I definitely want to play week 1 mod because I think it's fun. It would probably be even more fun playing it online with other people. But that's not going to happen in a while. But we're definitely doing a series. I just need to die first. I don't want to... I don't like playing too many characters at the same time because, you know, I kind of just... I lose track of what's going on. So I have this... I have Mary over here and I also have Theo, which I'm doing this like, series right now on YouTube. Oh, antidepressants. Now this is something that could fix my sadness, actually. Now I wouldn't recommend using antidepressants for sadness. Like in real life. Meaning. But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Close the window. What is this? Photograph of flowers. Okay. Not sleeping here. No. Bad idea. Retreating to the safe houses. I think I'm gonna use this one. It's where I parked. Oh, I forgot about the basement actually. Huh. Okay, interesting. Yeah, playing with friends is awesome, but the great thing about Zomboid is that it's such a replayable game. And even playing solo is so much fun. But honestly, when they introduced Build 42 multiplayer, my expectation... Oh, look at this, guys. Oh, this is classy. Oh, I'm loving this. This is great. When they'll introduce Build 42 multiplayer, Build 42 is so well tailored towards multiplayer that I can just imagine people gonna go crazy about it. Yeah, one thing we need is playable instruments. I really would love to have playable instruments. Playable instruments which add a mechanic that reduce boredom and sadness when you play them. That would be so cool. Imagine just sitting in the middle of the forest. You know, there's like, you have a campfire going, you have a tent. You spend the whole day foraging for food, and you sit down next to a fire and you just play a guitar. I mean, how cool is that? I think there's a mod that allows it, but I don't know which one. Yeah, that was definitely a man cave, 100%. The only thing missing is video games. Like, what are they called? Like those machines that, you know, you can find in gas stations and stuff. Now, of course they would make noise. That's the whole point. So, you know, there is like risk, you have this risk and reward factor. So you can play instruments to reduce your stress levels, and just, you know, for the sake of immersion, but then you risk pulling zombies in. Oh, okay, there's way too many. Yeah, thanks, Metal. It was really fun having you. Best of luck, man. I hope you don't, you know, I hope you're not gonna die. I don't think you will. You're a pro. You know, you know your stuff. Oh shit, there's way too many. There's way more than I expected. Okay, I kind of underestimated this. I mean, we should be good. We're well rested. Worst case, I'm just gonna pull them away from my truck and get back to the truck and get back to the first safe house I've had. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh Jesus, I really misplayed it now. Okay, just a scratch again. Just a scratch. Another 7%. You know, one day this thing is gonna backfire and I'm gonna die. And I dropped my hat again. Come on. Give me my hat back. It just took too long. Arcade games. Yeah, arcade games. Thank you. I couldn't find the name. Okay, the tank, the truck is busted right now. I'm not gonna go back there. So I guess we're walking. Yo, guys, that was so close. I got so lucky here. Oh, the problem is all the food is in the truck. Hold on, I gotta sit down and think about it for a moment. I tested armor a lot. I mean, a lot, not a lot. I tested armor for the purpose of making a video about making armor and testing armor. And not sure if you've seen it, but my conclusion, and it's just my opinion, so, you know, feel free, those of you that actually used armor, feel free to disagree. But I found armor incredibly useless. Even wearing a little increases your discomfort by a lot, and actually the protection that you get from wearing, and I used level 8 metal armor, so the highest end armor you can get, and still if you get a group of zombies, they are capable of dragging you down and killing you instantly. So I didn't find it like super useful for protection, and it was making my character move really slow. And then if you like using armor against a single zombie, you're pretty much like indestructible. I tested it in a way that, you know, I was just waiting for the zombie to kill me, and he was just like trying to bite me. He was biting me from the front. I was, you know, I allowed it to bite me from the back, and nothing. Well, I'm not gonna eat mustard. I didn't check this house, so hopefully I'm gonna find some food. Okay. There's a kitchen. That's a start. And the kitchen has no food. Nice. You mean they made it harder to use or to create? Oh, we're gonna put on some extra... We're gonna put some extra... Where's the black? There you go. We're gonna put some more war paint. For another encounter. Ah, you mean the game itself? Yeah, I got it. I totally agree. In many instances, the game is harder. At least when I started playing Build 42, it felt more difficult. Mostly because I was used to all the mechanics that you would, or not even mechanics, rather just like ways of playing that you would have in Build 41, that you would develop over time. But right now, I switched to Build 41 recently just to play online with my wife. And I don't know, it felt weird. It didn't feel natural, so, but I do have like probably up to 300 hours right now in Build 42, so you might say I'm pretty used to how how it behaves. Yeah, 73 zombies, guys. Look, I was expecting 50, so... Did we actually... Yeah, oh yeah, indeed. We actually, this was exactly the same result as our personal best. We got 73 on day 34 and we got 73 on day 16. That's nice. But it's way too late to, I mean, we're in the middle of the night, so I'm just gonna eat some pills and try to go to sleep again. And I gotta get back to my truck. The distribution, man. The distribution is totally different right now. Especially after 42.9. Now 42.9 was a complete change in the way that they distribute zombies. We were actually discussing that earlier on stream today. I was giving the example of CDDA, which is really a hardcore... it's a hardcore game mode by itself, so it's difficult already. And with this new zombie spawn mechanic, it's like impossible. I would prefer some different weather than this. Okay, we've got what? We've got 7 over there and a whole bunch of them over here. The zombie tracking mod is called, I think it's called Daily Journal or Daily Stats. Is it in sandbox options? No, it's not here. And I honestly don't know how to bring it up. But I would imagine you can bring it up at any time. But it's basically a thing that tracks all your stats. It's really cool. It tracks stats. It tracks how much experience you've got, for, you know, like in different skills and stuff. So it's like, it's kind of a journal, automated. It's really fun. There's more than, no, there's 7. These trees here are not perfect. Because fighting in these trees would be super stupid, because if something pulls up from this side, I won't see it at all. So I would be like a sitting duck. But I'm not sure if this daily journal thingy is available for Build 41. I started using it on 42, so I don't know if you guys could have it. Basically, all the mods that I am using, if you hop onto my Discord, I do have a specific channel for mods. And there is a text file that I keep updated with everything that I use. I do have several mod builds, but the one that I use on stream and in the videos is usually included on Discord. So you can pretty much look up every single mod. With, of course, keeping in mind that all of that is for build 42. Okay. So at least we've got back to the truck. I deserve the cookie. Do I have a main base? Not in this playthrough. No, in this playthrough we're just moving from place to place. In my other playthroughs, of course I do. My favorite location to base in build 42 is actually a place between. It's not really sexy from the perspective of the game map, because it's between Echo Creek and Irvington. But the house itself is just, it's awesome. It has 2 floors, it has a small lake right next to it, and a huge area for farming and animals. So I can imagine the moment build 42 multi drops, people will be fighting over that house. 100%. Also, talking about really cool places to stay for long, I started playing build 42 in Riverside because I never spawned in Riverside and build 41, so I wanted to, you know, kind of mix things up. And Riverside has an awesome farmhouse complex west of town. It's also one of like popular places for people to kind of build permanent bases. I've seen at least 3 or 4 posts on Reddit specifically about that location. Which is also a really good one. Don't have much experience in West Point. And I didn't play Muldrow in build 42 because I spent most of my life in build 41 in Muldrow. And Muldrow in build 42 is really messed up. Let's just put it this way. I want to get rid of this group because it's going to be really messing with me if I try to retreat. It is a large group though, so I don't know. Okay, if I'm going to be one-shotting these guys. Okay, 4 in a row is a really good one. It's a really good streak. Oh, easy. Oh, super easy. Yo! That was good. Guess where my first base is? It's very easy to guess. It's probably the fire station, isn't it? It's either the fire station or it has to be one of the 2 large houses at the southeastern edge of town. It's probably like the 2, yeah, it's the obvious location. And I think that's also why they mixed up the zombie spawn mechanic, because I've seen some theories on Reddit that simply the developers got tired with the fact that everybody plays exactly the same way. So they wanted to mix it up a little bit to make these things much harder to achieve and force players to, you know, to find new solutions. Okay, I don't know, you know, if you guys agree, but I think this was very well executed. I'm actually really happy with, not with myself, but with Mary. She really managed this crisis very well. We lost the access to the truck. It was swarmed with a large group of zombies, and yet we've got the truck back and the group of zombies is done. Where are we with Long Blunt? Oh, We're gonna hit level 7 soon. It's gonna be even easier. Oh my god. I think the most interesting part of Fallis Lake is the lake. Haha, who would have thought? And I think the lake, yeah, I actually already see it on the map. I'll see if I can get closer to it. My long blunt level is this high because I think I've added some... No, I haven't actually. Yeah, most of it is actually me grinding it. Okay, cool. But the thing is, with the Gordonite trait, I found the crowbar very early, and I've been using it ever since. So we are currently at 1,123 killed. I would say probably 85% is with a crowbar. Oh, I like your coat. This third zombie, this one with, oh, this cool beard, this one, he looks like Neo from Matrix. Okay, there's more there. I'm gonna back up the truck. I don't want to lose access to the truck, so I guess it's smart to move it away. And yeah, just continue fighting them over here. Or maybe even use the fence. Yeah, I'm gonna cheese a little bit, guys. Don't hate me. Okay, that's 2. Now there's too many now. Okay, Neo is dead. Neo is dead! Oh man, I really like Keanu Reeves. Okay, where is Neo? I gotta check out this coat, because I don't think this is a generic coat. Yeah, this is something else. Long leather trench coat. It's gonna replace the leather jacket, the chest rig, and the bulletproof vest. No way I'm wearing this. Sorry, bro. But it has a nice look. If you guys are wondering about these leather clothes that I have, like if you check out my Mary over here, she's wearing these really cool leather pants. It's also from a mod, which adds tons of different leather clothes. Good night. Soda is OP. If you're tired, you can just drink some and you won't be tired. Ah, I didn't know that. That's interesting. You mean like soda, meaning like Diet Coke and stuff like that? Oh, okay. This is probably the storehouse. Tons of ammo, as always. Nothing really interesting. I'm not using guns at all, as it was already mentioned in the chat, but I also have this cool trait I'm gonna show you guys. It's not in vanilla, it's part of the more traits mod, which is called No Anti-Gun Activist. It gives you, I think it gives you 6 skill points to kind of distribute. But whenever she grabs a gun, she kind of like immediately gets sad. So there's no way for her to use weapons at all. Which is not an issue for me because I suck at using guns. But it's a nice trait if you want to do like a no gun run. You can then use this and put some extra skill points into something else. Okay, there was this large group over there. It's still over there. Oh, look, this is something nice. This is a church, I guess. It looks like a church. Yeah, and it also reduces the experience game for aiming. That's correct. Which again, for me, is not a problem because I'm not using guns at all. Okay. Believe it or not, guys, we've actually reached Fallis Lake. Okay, I'm gonna park over here. Shut the engine. Oh, shut the engine first, then get out. Because I don't want to draw... I don't want to have the engine draw zombies. You don't like the ragdolls. They were fine in 42.8. I loved it. I think in 42.9 it did get worse. It feels a bit more shaky, like glitchy, I would agree. But they're definitely making it better. I 100% believe they're gonna improve it. And this is one of the features that actually nobody really expected, right? The roadmap, we knew we're gonna get animals. They were saying build 43 actually we're gonna get NPCs supposedly, but ragdolls were nowhere on the roadmap. So this was like a massive surprise. Okay, so this is some sort of a church complex. Probably not gonna find anything useful here. Yeah, we are getting tired already and also hungry. However, this looks like some sort of a... yeah, like a kitchen or something. Cinnamon! Oh, we could have some tea with cinnamon. Crackers, okay. Cool. Some storage. Oh, bottle of bleach. If I ever get tired, that's always a solution. Yeah, this doesn't even look like a church. It's more like some sort of a mission, you know, something like that. What's my favorite mod of all? Oh, dude, that's such a difficult question. What's my favorite mod of all time? Huh! I honestly don't know the answer to this question. It really depends. I think the one that made the game most interesting for me, believe it or not, was a mod called was a mod called They Knew. It was... I didn't have it in build 42. I know it's already updated, but I don't have it added. But it's basically a mod which adds special types of zombies that carry the cure. And I was always trying to collect as many cures as possible, even to a point that I made a mission for myself to collect at least 10. And if I have 10 and I reach the Louisville bridge, I would cure the infection. I would obviously set the spawn rate for those, you know, zombies like super low. But I never really got to finding 10. I think the most I've ever had was like 4. And then I just switched to build 42. I also liked the ones which add the ability to change the interior of the cars, so you can base from a car. So all the RV mods, they are also pretty decent. So if you find a bus, you can make a mobile base. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. But for me, it's more like, you know, I add something, some cars and stuff. I don't play with a lot of modes. Just a few. And guys, I think I'm gonna be, yeah, it's, I think I'm gonna be closing the stream. It's been 3 hours. Normally when I play 3 hours, I start to make really stupid mistakes. And I would definitely not want that to happen. I had a few close calls already. So it's been fun, I must say. I didn't expect to be here today. It was not a plan. I mean, it was kind of a plan to reach Fallas Lake, but I didn't think we're actually gonna make it. So I would say this is a complete success. Jesus, look at, I killed so many. Oh my god. I'm gonna get back to the original safe house over here. And yeah, I'm gonna be closing the stream for today. It's been fun. I was a bit out of shape. I didn't play much recently because of the new job that I've got, so I was kind of not feeling like playing. Thought it would be worse, but it was actually pretty decent. In debug mode, you can turn on setting on a car and make the inside visible. Really? I didn't know that, actually. I gotta do a video on debug mode. I know some basic features of debug mode, obviously, but it offers like a lot more. And the way that I do my videos is I basically want to deep dive into something, so I first learn it by myself and then I turn it into a video to memorize all the different things. So it's kind of, I learn myself and then I make content, which is a pretty good way of kind of functioning. So debug mode is like on the top of my list. I gotta deep dive into that and see all the different mechanics and things that you can do with it. Guys, I'm gonna be going now. It's been a pleasure. First stream in a while. I hope you liked it. And yeah, talk to you all soon. We're getting that one. We're getting that one. A new masterclass episode will be up in a couple of days. It's gonna be the longest one I've made. It's gonna be almost 27 minutes. It took me like 12 hours to put together, so it was quite a lot of work. I'm gonna tease it here. It's gonna be about all the starting locations. So we're gonna be exploring every single starting location city in Build 42. And we're gonna be talking about all the different features of each town, the upsides, the downsides of spawning in each one, some cool base locations, and some cool sightseeing places that you can visit. So it's gonna be kind of a road trip type of a video. I hope you're gonna like it. But now I gotta have some tea because my throat is literally dying. So thanks for being here, guys, and see you on the next one. Take care.